Hey there everyone, it's Sipkin. I'm back with another how to draw tutorial, and this time we'll be working on drawing chibis. Basically, there's many ways to create a chibi, and there's many different types of chibis, and I'm just going to be showing you one way, and the way that I actually use to formulate my other types of chibis. So let's get started. Alrighty, so what you'll need for this tutorial is two different depths of pen, or you can use a mechanical pencil. It's just easier to see. I'm going to start off with a much lighter pencil, and then I'm going to do a darker one for the shading and basic outline. Alright, so let me get in a few guidelines and then we'll start. Okay, so as you can see, I drew a circle, which is a lot bigger than this. I guess you could say it's an oval-ish shape. And basically, this is going to be our head, and this is going to be our body, which we can adjust however we want, depending on if we decide that we like this style or not. This is basically just going to be a smaller version of, because that's what chibi means, a smaller version of a random character or anything. Let me fix my light. There's a lot of shadow now. Is that better? A little bit. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, just like in our other tutorials, we square off the face a bit to create the head. And this time we're actually just going to go around the circle because chibis are cute and fat. So fatter you make their cheeks, which we're actually going to go in now and go down here, give them even chubbier cheeks. Ah! My earbud fell out, so no big deal. Not something unfixable. Okay. So what we did before is split in half the face, right down the center. And then we, oops, shoot the camera. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to create the lines to tell us where our eyes are going to go. So I'm going to do it so that they lay out. See, I made this cheek a little bit too high. Make them lay out a little bit onto the cheek from before, the fatness of the cheek. Okay, so let's get straight into doing the eyes, the hair, the mouth, the nose, and then I'm going to show you how to do the body. And this can really be applied if I wanted to. For this one, I could actually go ahead and create a circle about the same size as the other one, make a really fat chibi. But this time we're going to go with the small one, because I think people like that one better. I don't know why. I guess it makes them look cuter. So, let's go straight to it. I'm going to create the eyelid at the top of the line that we created before. Give him a nice thick eyelid, top lid. Give him a bottom. Do the same thing on the other side. Okay, I'm just going to make sure we're recording. Okay, fine. And then we go in small eyelids, 2 small eyelids. You can do the eyebrows however you want, just like before. I'm just going to give them a basic eyebrow. And really, if you feel confident in yourself, you can just do this straight away with a dark pencil, but doing it for the sake of the video, we'll do it like this. So chibis, if you know what they are known for their huge, huge eyes. We're going to give this one pretty decent sized eyes. Big, big highlights. Like I said, most of my videos, always the light is coming from this direction. You choose it to come up from up here. You can choose it from over here. Anywhere you want. I just like this direction of light. Filling in the iris. Now, chibis, depending, some people have it that they don't draw an iris inside, they just use the highlight to direct where they're doing. I'm going to do a different video where I show how to do that because there's many different styles of chibi. This is just one style. This is not the style. But this was a requested video, so I'm here to please. Draw and highlight over here because I want it to be extra cute. We can actually skip this highlight if we really wanted to and just go straight into making the iris. I keep saying iris, it's pupil. Okay. And then I think we're going to have time. We're just going to do that whole part in time lapse, hair in time lapse. But let me show you where I stick the nose. The nose is actually higher than what you would do for a human. And then same thing like before, we take these two, split in half. That's where our mouth is going to go. And now we'll go down to the body. If I wanted to do the body as being the same size as this, I would apply these rules to that. Draw the neck, tiny, tiny neck. We're going to use a sweatshirt because they're cuter that way. Alright, so now we're doing the body. Set up the guidelines for that. Straight down the center. Halfway through is going to be torso, legs. Okay. From this line, just a little bit down, leg, bring out the other leg. This specific chibi is very angular actually, so very basic geometric shapes. Now, I think I made his leg a little bit too fat, but it's okay. I'll add the arms on, hands, arms, hands. Okay, so basically what I did was, if you could see, I did the guidelines for the legs, doing this relatively quickly because I don't have that much memory on my phone. So I'm going to go in again with time lapse, make everything beautiful, and then come back and give some more tips. Quick because depending on the style that you're going for, the hair and like the details of the character will either be a lot less, a lot more. Most people for the hair for a chibi will actually just make it solid, not like this, but will in fact just go and just choose where the light is coming from, right here. Make a line. This is all the part, and then just fill it in for everything. And then, yeah, you get the picture, and then they'll smudge it. Actually, some will come back in and actually fill in this whole part. Also, smudge it all up. Take our eraser, go in, whatever you want. I'm going to go with the style that I like, which is more detailed, but that's just me. Basically, you saw I gave a lot of detail to this, and you know, most people would not, and he's like a bobblehead now, but basically came in, you could shade clothing if you want to, you could add this, and you know, this is just one way. You can also, like, to give more expression, you give different eyes, different things. This is basically, for a chibi, you just make the head really, really big, and you make the body a lot smaller, the details a little bit less, most people would not normally do hair like that, would not add wrinkles, all that stuff. And for a girl, obviously you add eyelashes and, oh, I almost forgot. I didn't mention before the time lapse that for the ears, they're a lot lower down than what you would normally see on a regular character or even on a human. And I guess it's to make it seem cuter or something like that, but this is just one way of doing it. And you can obviously, I can do the different types that people like the crying, the angry, the yelling, all that different stuff, but that's for another video. In the meantime, I hope you liked this one. I hope it helped you a bit. Leave any comments or suggestions down in the comment box section thingy. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.